What's up YouTube, Jeff back again, and today we have a super exciting video. I know I always say that, but Samsung has released a truly special new app that is going to give you crazy new features on your Galaxy phone. We're going to talk about that. It is a new module which everyone's going to want to get. Before I get into it, I want to remind you guys a couple of things. If you're ordering a Galaxy S23, Galaxy S23 Plus, S23 Ultra, I already have the mystery box program up for pre-order. You'll get a free case, desktop stand, cleaning kit, and some other goodies like app codes for wallpapers, icon packs, Amazon gift cards, all that kind of stuff is randomly inserted. It's 100% free. It's right there on my website. You can see $0. All you got to do is choose your device, add to cart. We'll ship these out when the phones launch in February or January. The other thing I'm doing is holiday gifts for those who live in the US. If you're buying something from Best Buy or Samsung, all you got to do is fill this form out, tell me what you're buying, use my link, and you're going to get a gift, minimum $25 value, up to $50 USD value. Very simple. Just buy something from Samsung or Best Buy, and I'll give you guys a gift just for being a member, being someone who subscribes to the channel. Love giving back to the community. But let's get into today's video because we got a fun one today. Samsung has released a brand new module for Good Lock, which is called RegiStar. It's right here. See it right there, the brand new one called RegiStar. And let me go to the store. I'll show it to you. I'll drop the link to the Galaxy Store below so you can download it. You can see people already have tons of great reviews for this app. It's its first version, 1.0.2.1. I think it probably released maybe in Korea first, but I've been able to use it here today in the US as of November 7th. I downloaded it and been playing around with it. This app is truly amazing, and I want to show you guys the things that it can do. So let's go through the features of the new RegiStar app here one by one. The first thing is you can customize your settings homepage, which means you can customize the main settings menu on your Galaxy device. You know, when you go into your settings cog up here at the top right corner, you can now change the order that things appear in. You guys can see I already changed a couple of things. I moved the advanced features and battery and device care menus closer to the top. I kind of order these in list of priority of when I use them right now. I might rethink this because you can also change the grouping. You see, like if you want to move this, if you long press, you can merge this with the group above it if you want to have all of similar things kind of in a row. Then you press over here to kind of drag and, you know, rearrange your tiles. Like if I want to move battery and device care there. You can also choose to show something or not. Like if you want to remove it entirely, like maybe you don't ever really change your location settings that often, you can remove that entirely. Like you don't access your Google account that often, you could remove it. If you need it, you can always go back and use the search functionality later. This is fantastic that you can actually do this, and it adds a lot of customization. You can go up here, reset, revert changes, all that kind of stuff as you're playing around, and then you can also kind of save those there. That in itself is awesome. When it says show account name, which is at the top of your settings, you can choose to either do your name or your nickname. What they're talking about that is up here, or it says Jeff Springer. You can choose, you know, what you want to include, if you want to have a nickname there, or if you want to have your regular name. You can also choose to hide your email address. I mean, I don't really care about mine because, you know, you can see here where it actually has it kind of, you know, censored. But if you go back into RegiStar, sorry, let me change that, and go back to hide email address, I always activate assistant when I'm trying to swipe back. So if you go into hide email address and then go back, now you see it's not even there to the right of my Samsung account. So another really cool thing that you can do inside the settings menu. Next, you can go into settings change history, and you can kind of see what settings you've changed over time. So that way, if you change like your display resolution and then you notice your battery life's really bad, you could say, oh, well, what could have been the culprit for that? And then you can kind of figure that out by going back and seeing where you might have made changes over time. So that's really cool. You can go into search options. You can display by menu order, so the order in which they appear in the menu, or by the accuracy of your results. You can also change whether or not you can create shortcuts. I'm going to play with this and make a separate video on this. There's actually quite a few things in here that I might make a separate video on because there's quite a lot of features in here that are new, but this is just kind of an overview. And you can also choose to hide tag suggestions. That's where when you go into search in the settings page, like if I search for, you see them down here, see the tag suggestions with the hashtags at the bottom? That will allow you to hide those. So if I go here and I go there, turn it off, you can see they're gone, they disappeared. So that's something else you can do inside the search options, which is really cool. Next is perhaps one of the coolest features, and that is the back tap action. What this is going to allow you to do is actually tap the back of your phone, either double or triple tap it, and get certain actions. So I have it set so that on a double tap, it starts a pop-up window, pop-up view for multitasking. And then on a triple tap, it accesses the Google Voice Assistant. But you can actually have it open any app you want or show notifications or do any number of things that you would want to do. You can also turn on event detection notification so that when you do enable it, you notice you get a toast notification that says, okay, you enabled a double tap notification. So I'll show you how it works. Go ahead and double tap. And it's going to open it up in the pop-up view. Now you do notice it's a little bit of a delay for sure. That's the one thing I've noticed is that it is a little bit of a delay when it does it. I'll show it to you guys one more time. Let me do something like the Play Store. Let me do it again. See, it does take like maybe 2 seconds. And also you do have to tap relatively quickly. You can't do like a slow double tap because that won't work, but it is pretty cool. Let me see if I can get the triple tap to work. Let's see. There's a triple tap. And so you can see that would enable Google Assistant. There you go. So see, it's still a little buggy, but it does work. You just got to get the speed down with the triple taps and the double taps, but it does work really well once you get the speed down with those double and triple taps. The next thing, and the final thing actually that you can do in here, is you can change the side key press and hold action. So this is going to override the advanced feature side key, which you can change to do some other stuff, but you can't change it to do as much. So you can basically change this to do anything or open an app. I have it to take and share a screenshot. So like if I'm in, again, something like the Play Store and I want to show someone an app, I can hold down the side key, press and hold. It does that. It's going to share the screenshot. I can do nearby share. I can share it to a friend. I can share it on Twitter, whatever I want from the share menu. It automatically opens that up. So this app is just fantastic, man. This is one of my favorite Good Lock modules that I've seen Samsung release in a while. They just released another one that allows you to share files between like iOS and other devices with your Samsung device. That one's going to be fantastic too. But I just feel like this is one of their best in a long time. And I'm really excited about it. Again, I'll drop the link below for you guys to check it out. Let me know what you think. I'm going to go in depth on some other features. Also, check out the holiday gifts and the Galaxy S23 Ultra mystery box pre-orders if you're going to order an S23 Ultra. The link is below in the description, the pinned comment. I appreciate you guys checking this one out, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks a lot for watching.